This is part 2 for the bass clef, and in this example, I'm going to place my number 5 finger down on this low C. So here's our middle C. So this is the C an octave below, and that's where that's at. So if you look up on the staff, we see that it's the second space note up. And then going up above that, we have D, which is that middle line note. And then we have E, F, which is that landmark note, because we can see it's in between those two dots and the bass clef wraps around that line. And G. Okay. We already talked about going from C down to here now. I want to go ahead and extend below this. So if this is C, that means that's going to be B, there's A, and G. So there's G all the way down at the bottom on that line. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So if we want to remember these notes, a good way to remember that, and you'll see that in the example PDF that I have below that you can download and print off, or you can get from us in the studio. You'll see if I'm trying to remember those line notes from the bottom to the top. Grizzly bears don't fly airplanes. So that's a good way to remember that. GBDFA. Grizzly bears don't fly airplanes. Okay, if we're trying to remember the space notes from all the way at the bottom, all cows eat grass. And that's a good way to remember that. All cows eat grass. ACEG. If you have any questions about learning these notes, we do have flashcards that you can get from us here at the studio. It's something that we definitely work on every lesson with our students. And we also have some resources on the iPads as well that work really well for note learning and memorization.